Well, this cucumber thing is starting to die. All the roots were kind of damaged, so the roots are barely growing, so we're going to start with a new plant soon. Got these ones I started from seed. I'm waiting for it to cool off. It was actually pretty cool tonight, but it's just too hot. I've got a bunch of different suckers cut off the other plants. And these are supposed to be cucumbers, but they're kind of been runty. Just, it's been too hot to plant anything, so carrots are growing well. These radishes I did last weekend, so they're coming up. Got two different types. The rest of the ginger is starting to kick off, catch up with the other one. It's been too hot, so the zucchini is rotting. And I just did some trimming. It's just, the plant itself is really healthy, it's just too damn hot. So, did a lot of trimming, and we'll see how that goes. Tons of aphids. I am spraying neem oil every day. It's not hurting the plants, so the plants are getting, that's about as far as I can back up to the other side, so the plants are pretty healthy. The aphids are not getting, I guess we'll say, out of control. You can't really see them because it's a little darker, but so they're keeping at bay, but I may still have to go buy ladybugs yet again. It's just been too hot. They all either died or they took off. This is the big beef. They're not that big, but I mean, they're pretty decent size, about the size of a tennis ball. Bottom half of the plant seems to be drying out, but it's just all big and bushy here at the top. Jalapenos have taken off. I mean, they just hit in a growth spurt. I mean, the hot peppers like the hot weather, so overall the plants have been doing real well with the shade cloth over top. So even though it's been like 105-ish this week, the plants are doing pretty well. I mean, the tomatoes are splitting, but what are you gonna do, right? So chocolate sprinkles kind of hanging down, but there's a lot of them going on down here. One's down here. You can see all kinds of green hanging out, and there's a few up here up top. The red pear, not so much, didn't like the heat, so there's one. There's 3 or 4 hanging out over there, but not much going on with this plant. It just really didn't like the heat. This Havasu pepper is doing okay. This is the other one that has aphids. First one and this one. The other ones don't seem to have them for whatever reason, not complaining. And the Thai chili is starting to go pretty crazy. Midnight snack, I've been letting them, get pretty red. Let's see what I've been kind of letting things go the last week or two. It's just been too hot to do anything. So there's a lot on all the trusses. You can hear the butthole neighbors behind me. Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Then obviously there's a bunch of tomatoes still popping up on here. It's getting pretty dense, can't keep up with it. Just again, I've been kind of letting it grow. I haven't been trimming as much. That is the indigo one. Those are your bigger versions of those midnight snacks. This early girl's doing pretty well. That one's really red, and these ones are not too far behind it, so it's doing okay. Can't complain. Black creme, which I don't think is a black creme unless it crossed with these other ones. It doesn't look like an heirloom. It looks like one of these other tomatoes, so maybe I goofed up. They may all three maybe Abe Lincolns, but this one's been runty the whole while. This one originally wasn't the run, that was the run, but whatever. So the Big Berthas, it's so funny that these two were identical, and this one is almost 3 times as big, but this one actually has peppers growing. So this one has a baby one there. This one's slightly behind. I mean, that's just like size of my thumb. There's a bigger one hiding back there. So there's probably others. I'm not going to go traipsing through it because I just finished spraying. Cucumbers, they've pretty much had it. There's one dangling down there. There's one up here. That's about left on that plant. And this one, I think it just has just the one. So just been kind of letting it hang out because of the heat. It does have blossoms, but it's just not doing all that well. So anyways, that's the update on the jungle. So